Hello, and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Bitcoin has formed a nice 5-wave move to the upside from the support zone. We talked about that in the last video. No need to repeat that really in detail. That was already the case yesterday when I made my last video. I think let's go to the 1-hour chart, take a quick look at the bigger picture. Just to explain the situation here again, as you can see, we've had a rally from the support zone. This rally is of course too small to really be very confident that a lasting low has been established here on Thursday. So we will talk about what we now need to see next and which support levels need to hold to make this more likely or to raise confidence that we've indeed bottomed. And at the moment it's looking good, but it's, as I said, too early to be too excited. Even though things are looking good, but we haven't really seen a sustained break above key levels yet. So yeah, but again, it's looking good. Let's take a look here at the 1-hour chart. You know this one already if you are a regular viewer. We have a situation that we say, okay, look, this could still be a still unfolding WXY structure. And in the Y wave, we have an A, then an A, B, C, and B, and a C wave down. To confirm the white count, which has become less likely due to the price reacting to support regions and due to the price forming a 5-wave move to the upside, not necessarily from here, because even in the white count we would expect, or we did expect, a 5-wave move in a C wave, yeah. No, but also from here now, at least the way it looks now. But in this count, we would see a break below 58,360 and then a test of the 55k level, which is the 38.2 retracement and a key level for such a correction. Looking at the bigger picture, yeah, this would be a larger wave 4 correction. So this would really need to hold. You can't see it right now. 1 second. So yeah, a larger wave 4 correction. This is a key level, typical ideal target for a 4th wave, that 38.2 fib level. Does it mean it has to be reached? No, but if there is another low, this is a key level to look at. Okay, now let's go to the 30-minute chart. And by the way, the yellow count, which we are following because we're holding support at the moment, but it will only be worth following as long as we're holding 58,360, which is the next micro support level and basically the pivot between the yellow and the white count. So in this scenario, the key support or the key level at 56,544 was the swing low and the completion of that wave 4. So we don't get one more low, we've already bottomed. Literally that tells you that on this chart, it's all about one more low or the low is already in, both within an overall bullish thesis. So that's at the moment the thesis, that's at the moment the idea that we go up from here or after one more low. Now let's zoom in. On the 15-minute chart, we actually see the detail. And this analysis also tells us what we need to see in order to confirm further that in the yellow count, a low of wave 4 already completed. So as I said, we've seen 5 waves up into the Monday high. That, as you know, if you watch these videos, kept the door open for higher, which is why the yellow count remained plausible. Then I highlighted to you that we need to see a wave 2 pullback from here, at least, yeah, or something more bearish, but in the yellow count, a wave 2 pullback into this support region. There was a micro target area on here, which I've taken off the chart now because the price turned around there. We don't need it anymore. And that kept the yellow count still alive, okay? And then we've seen a 5-wave move up. That's precisely what we've seen in the last video already. It made a slightly higher high, but that can still count as a 5-wave move. However, I have to say, this 5th wave is a bit extended now, which is okay. But ideally, I'd like to see that pullback now. Okay, ideally, I'd like to see that pullback now. Basically, that means, okay, we've bottomed here locally. Could this be a 1-2 setup? Maybe. Let's get it confirmed by another smaller degree 1-2 setup. Because how do we know that circle wave 2 bottomed yesterday, precisely here at 60,670? Well, we need a first 5-wave move up. Okay, we've got that. With that latest extension, it became a bit questionable, but still valid. And then it needs to give us that first corrective pullback to show that also on the smallest time frame, we're starting the next move up. And this is the support area. I mean, all that gives us, it's not so much predictive, it's more giving us the key support level that now needs to hold, the key fib levels that we can be watching, defined between 61,240 and 62,350. Do we have to get into this region now? No, but there's a good chance we start that pullback now or after one more high. I've added here this extension because it's possible that it's forming a a larger diagonal. If this third sits up here, then the fourth sits here, you know. But at the moment, I keep it's possible. Both ways to count it are possible, but it needs one more high to have this fifth up here, okay? But that's not so important. That's just unreliable micro counting. What we have to do is to watch the support area, because if it breaks 61,240, that's the key level, then we are dropping back into the next larger support zone. And then this circle 2 is likely still unfolding as, and you see that here in white, a W, X, Y structure. In this scenario, however, I'd like it to really break down now, because otherwise this B wave becomes too large as well. At the moment, it's still okay. Yeah, so nice rally, nice reaction to the communicated support zone. And now we just need to see if the market can keep climbing. And the first deeper pullback that holds a higher low will tell us the truth and confirm that further. So today, I think the parameters that are shown on the chart are relevant. The micro support area, and then to the upside, if we break out, then the next resistance is around 64,380 and then 65,540. That's my update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.